Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about a problem that is already given in your homework. Solve the equation x power 4 minus 8x cube plus 21x square minus 20x plus 5 equal to 0. The sum of two of the roots being equal to the sum of the other two. So this is the question given to you. This is x power 4 means there will be 4 roots. Okay, because it is x power 4, there will be 4 roots. So in order to find the 4 roots, let the roots be alpha, beta, gamma and delta. And it is given, what is the condition given? Sum of two roots being equal to sum of other two. Therefore, alpha plus beta equal to gamma plus delta. This is a condition given from the question. Then we know that alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta equal to 8. That is coefficient of x cube. Then sum of product of two roots taken at a time. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma delta plus alpha gamma plus beta delta equal to 21. And also product of means sum of product of three roots. Alpha beta gamma plus beta gamma delta plus gamma delta alpha equal to 20. And alpha beta gamma delta equal to 5. These are directly follow from the formula. That is first one is the highest x power 4, that is sum of the roots, sum of root taking one at a time, that you know, that is 8 by 1 minus of 8 by 1, x cube's coefficient by x power 4's coefficient, and the sum of two roots taken at a time will be x square's coefficient divided by x to the power of 4's coefficient, that is 25 by 1. Sum means if you take sum of product of three roots will be minus of, that is x coefficient divided by x power 4's coefficient. And the last one alpha beta gamma delta, the product of four roots taken at a time will be constant divided by x power 4's coefficient. So if plus and minus will come alternative. This will be minus, this will be plus, this will be minus and this will be plus. So up to this you know already. And what is given in the question is alpha plus beta equal to gamma plus delta. And from equation 3, what is equation 3? Equation 3 is here. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma delta plus alpha delta plus alpha gamma plus beta delta equal to 21. This particular equation we can simplify it. So how we can simplify? I made one circle, no? There you can take alpha out, that will be gamma plus delta. And these two circles I made, no? Beta gamma and beta delta. You can take beta outside, it will be gamma plus delta. So the reason for simplifying is we know that alpha plus beta equal to gamma plus delta. In order to use this only I am simplifying. So you will be getting alpha times gamma plus delta plus beta times gamma plus delta plus alpha beta plus gamma delta equal to 21. And ultimately it is simplified to alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta plus alpha beta plus gamma delta equal to 21. This is equation 5. So not only that, we know that this alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, this is equation 2 is there, no? What is equation 2? Equation 2 is alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta equal to 8. So we are taking this equation 2. In the place of gamma plus delta, we can write alpha plus beta. So twice alpha plus beta equal to 8. That means alpha plus beta equal to 4. So this alpha plus beta equal to 4 we can substitute in equation 5. What is equation 5? Alpha plus beta into gamma plus delta plus alpha beta plus gamma delta equal to 21. Here what we are getting? Alpha plus beta equal to 4. So this alpha plus beta can be substituted here so that our question becomes very easy. And not only that, what is that? Alpha plus beta is same as gamma plus delta. So if alpha plus beta is 4, gamma plus delta is also 4. So here you are having the value of alpha plus beta and also gamma plus delta. So this is also 4, this is also 4. So ultimately you will be getting alpha beta plus gamma delta's value. That is alpha plus beta equal to 4 given equal to gamma plus delta. So equation 5 becomes, both are 4 and 4, right? Alpha plus beta, gamma plus delta, both are 4. So 4 into 4 plus alpha beta plus gamma delta equal to 21. Alpha beta plus gamma delta is 21 minus 16. Alpha beta plus gamma delta is 5. So now we are having the value of alpha beta plus gamma delta, and also we have the value of alpha beta gamma delta. So from this we can form the quadratic equation. How? Consider the quadratic equation. Consider the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha beta and gamma delta. So from this you can find the value of alpha beta and gamma delta very easily. That is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. We know that x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Therefore, what are the roots we have taken? Alpha beta and gamma delta. Therefore, x square minus alpha beta plus gamma delta into x plus alpha beta into gamma delta equal to 0. What is alpha beta plus gamma delta? Here, alpha beta plus gamma delta is 5. Here, alpha beta into gamma delta is also 5. So what you will get? X square minus, we already just now I showed you, alpha beta plus gamma delta is 5. 5 into x plus alpha beta into gamma delta is also 5, we saw, no? Plus 5 equal to 0. What is this? This is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation can be solved using the formula. Quadratic equation can be solved using the formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So using that formula, what is a? A is 1, b is minus 5, c is 5. So minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. If you use, you will be getting 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 20 by 2, that is half into 5 plus root 5 by 2. What is, from here we understand that we are getting 2 roots, that is plus or minus is there, no? Therefore we are getting 2 roots, that is alpha beta is half of 5 plus root 5, gamma delta is half of 5 minus root 5. So we got 2 values. Now, but we don't want alpha into beta and gamma into delta. We want alpha. What is the value of alpha? We want what is the value of beta, what is the value of gamma, what is the value of delta. This is what we are supposed to find. Therefore, consider the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha and beta. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. We know alpha plus beta is 4, right? X square minus 4x plus, just now we got the value of alpha beta, that is half into 5 plus root 5. Now you find the value of x. So what you will get? Same formula, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So a is 1, b is 4 and c is half of 5 plus root 5. So you can see how we have substituted. Just do simplification, right? So after simplifying, what you will get? So ultimately this is simplified to 4 plus or minus square root of 6 minus 2 root 5 by 2. Now what is inside the bracket? 6 minus 2 root 5. That you will simplify. What is 6 minus root 5? that can be written as 6 minus 2 into 1 into root 5. This is something similar to 2 into a into b. So this is something similar to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So you can visualize that. So you can write 6 minus 2 into 1 into root b as similar to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is a? A is 1, b is root 5. So 6 can be split into two parts, 5 plus 1, right? 5 plus 1 minus 2 into 1 into root 5. That is 1 square minus 2 into 1 root 5 plus root 5 square. That is 1 minus root 5 the whole square. That is same as root 5 minus 1 the whole square. As such, 1 minus root 5 the whole square also you can take, or root 5 minus 1 the whole square also you can take. Therefore, value of x will be So value of x will be 4 plus or minus square root of 5 minus 1 the whole square by 2. That is 4 plus or minus square root the whole square is there, no? 4 plus or minus root 5 minus 1 by 2. So you'll get 4 plus root 5 minus 1 by 2, 4 minus root 5 minus 1 by 2. So you'll get the value 3 plus root 5 by 2 and 5 minus root 5 by 2. And what are they? They are surds. So you know surds appear in pair, right? Therefore, alpha equal to 3 plus root 5 by 2, beta equal to 5 minus root 5 by 2. We got the value of alpha beta. Then gamma delta, how you can find surds appear in pair? That is 3 plus root 5, it will be 3 minus root 5 by 2, and another root will be, instead of 5 plus root 5 by 2, it will be 5 plus root 5 by 2, right? What is here? Beta 5 minus root 5 by 2. The another root should be 5 plus root 5 by 2. Therefore, this is the value you got. Therefore, the roots are 3 plus root 5 by 2 and 3 minus root 5 by 2, 5 plus root 5 by 2 and 5 minus root 5 by 2.